So I got some really bad news. I got an email from Avail. It says, we are reaching out to let you know that your 2014 Jetta was recently shared with a customer that has not returned it at the scheduled end time of their reservation. In short, our car has been stolen in Houston, where we gave it to a rental agency. So it's about 4 a.m. here and I can't sleep. I've not been able to sleep for the past 2 hours. All the things we have been hearing from people. Most people are very well-intentioned but misinformed. We have been getting a lot of warnings about going to Mexico and how dangerous it is, and the word cartel always comes up. But I've been to Mexico twice by myself before, and that was far from my experience. That is not to say that is not a reality. Of course that is a reality, but that's like saying the whole of, that's like coloring an entire country with one color. Cheers to Mexico, Kaz.
Cheers.
So what were you telling me?
So we started in Morrisville, North Carolina, then moved to Wilmington, and then Houston, Texas, to here, with all manner of like not even 6 months. And that's initially what we planned on, which was insane. Everything just fell into place. We sold everything that we had, and now here we are.
Los viajantes se van a atrasar. No, no, no. Nada se pierde, todo se transforma. My baby's all dressed up.
I know our videos are mostly positive, but we got some information the other day about the car that we use in the US. We lent it out to Avail. We were happy at first, and then we found out some information that made us a little uncomfortable. The person that was renting the car has not returned it, and it's been past 5 days, and still nothing has come up about it. We've been calling them nonstop, and unfortunately they said that it would take about 20 days for them to actually file a report and to do something about it.
No, I mean they are doing, their recovery team is working on it, but the process is long and there's a lot of paperwork involved. They even know where my car is. There is a GPS tracker. But the legal process to get to the point of getting my car back is long, and it's not going to be until 20 days that they can file a police report. The first thing they do is that they send the borrower a letter that they're revoking their privileges of driving the car. Once they receive that letter, then they start a legal process. So it's just, like we were warned so much about coming to Mexico and this and that, and this was the least expected, that you're going through an agency to rent your car out and it's gonna get stolen. It's that person hasn't returned the car, and like it's been 5 days. Now it's 6 days.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
it's just a shocker. It's something we were not expecting, and my car is I've been the only owner of that car. It was not a used car, so I've paid more than $22,000 for that, which many people pay much more, but that's a lot of money for me. And if it gets stolen, like, I'll get the market value, and the market value is very low. And it's under 100,000 miles. So if it does get stolen, it's going to be a bummer for me. So it is a very stressful situation. But like, in a way, I try to talk sanity into me, but it's difficult. It's difficult as being a human being to always talk logic and feel it. You feel what you feel, so it's tough. But yeah, it's very stressful, and we were just not expecting it.
Yeah, I mean, especially for a company that you lend your car to, that's a rental place, and then someone tries to steal it from there instead of stealing your car cold-handed on the side of the road. Don't you think that to me, there's no logic behind that, because they have your information, they have like everything to find you, plus the GPS in the car. So why? Like, it's stupid to me. But
yeah, I mean, those are things we might not understand. Like, the legal processes are very complicated and this and that. But 20 days is a very long time. That's what I feel like. It's just, where the car is, who it is. So it's not a good experience. We were actually so excited that, okay, we found a solution for our car. And this was I don't know how often something like this happens through a rental car agency, but it just baffles me. It could also be that the person has a medical issue. I also kind of try and think about that. I don't even know if my car is crashed or what. Like, we don't know what's going on, and it's very stressful. And Kevin was asking me yesterday if I'd do it again, and I don't know at this point if I would rent my car out again. But I've always, this is a good lesson in many ways, because I was always thought about, like, I want to get into real estate, I want to buy a property, rent it out, but there's so much stress related to that. Yes, you get a lot of money, but is that the lifestyle you want to lead? So yeah, it's very frustrating. It's scary, and yeah, I don't know what more thoughts I have. I mean, one of the thoughts I did have was like, okay, to live the lifestyle that we want to live, which was like, go live in a country for a little bit and then come back. This is not even like, this is just a little over 1 month in Mexico, and this news has hit us. But I try and convince myself that, okay, I did think about selling my car, and if this happens, then I'm covered by insurance. In a way, it would have been equal to like selling my car a little bit here or there. But that's not why we used the agency. You know, if I would have thought about selling my car, I would have sold it and probably gotten more. So I don't know how much of it is the agency's competency versus anything else, but at this point, as someone who has, lent my car, I'm very, very frustrated, because the agency has all the information, and maybe they can do something about it, maybe they can't. I don't know. But the end result is that it's a lot of frustration and loss of sleep and anxiety that I'm getting out of it. We also got into like some fights over it, because it's just such a situation.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing this again.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
No. So
yeah,
these are our thoughts, and we just thought we would.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can let us know like what we could do on our end. I just don't know what we as people can do in this. Can we file a report? Can we do something else? I don't know. Like, these are matters we have no understanding in. So
yeah, so let us know in the comments below, and thank you for listening to us, and hopefully you also learned a lesson as we learned a lesson.
We are your guinea pigs.
Yep.
Learn from us.
Exactly.
All right. Adios.
Adios, amigos.
Hey guys! So if you liked my video, please actually go ahead and like my video. Also show me support by subscribing to my channel because I'm working so hard for this. And hit the bell icon so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you!